sorry about that. I accidentally ended the stream. So I'm back. So to resume the previous thing that we were talking about. I think that Tua probably does have the best chance to make it to the playoffs out of all three of them. Herbert's basically out of contention, especially if the Chargers lose tomorrow. He'll be Chargers will be 2-7, basically have like no chance to make the playoffs. But I do feel bad for the Chargers because they've basically been in like every single game and they've just found like new ways to lose every single game. It always comes down to the last play and they always manage to lose. That's why I'm not sleeping on the Chargers because they're much better than their record says. And they could easily be like 7-1 right now if they just knew how to close games. But they don't, so they're 2-6. That's why I have the Dolphins winning because the Chargers just can't close games. And until they close an actual game, I'm not gonna predict them to win. The only game that they closed was the Bengals in week one. Week one. So no, I'm not picking the Chargers to win this game. No, yeah, no, the Chargers are the Falcons, but worse. You know what the best part is? The fact that the Chargers and the Falcons are both gonna play in Week 14. So we're gonna have the ultimate choke bowl, and I honestly need to like stream this, commentate on it. These teams are gonna go back and forth with lead. They're both gonna get big leads, and they're both gonna blow both of those leads. And I don't even know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a close game. It would be pretty funny though if they just like played. And they ended up like not doing anything. Hold up, give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I might commentate the fourth quarter. That'll be interesting. It's only if like the game is on like my air. Imagine if they tie though. That would be hilarious. If they end up tying, I could see it happen. I'm sure like the, the Chargers or Falcons are gonna find a way to somehow choke this, and then I feel like one of them is just gonna like miss the game-winning field goal, and then it's gonna be a tie. Um, but yeah. Anyways, um, and any of the games getting more interesting. Um, Boston College is still losing to Notre Dame, although the game got a lot closer now. What's the game on? Because I actually kind of want to watch this. It might be interesting. It's on ABC. All right, let's try to look on ABC. Um, yeah, being an Ohio sports fan is not the greatest. I mean, besides Ohio State, who does Ohio? What Ohio team is like really even that good? The Browns. I mean, the Browns might be the saddest team outside of the Lions in like all of sports. And I mean like in all of football and all of the NFL. The Browns might be the saddest team. Not only did they literally get relocated to the Ravens, then when their team comes back in their like first game back in like 1999, they get like shut out 43-0 or something. They haven't done anything since like 1999. And then of course the Bengals are the Bengals. They haven't won a playoff game in like what 20 years now? It's been a long time since the Bengals won. And the one shot that they had in 2015 to beat their rivals Steelers. The Bearcats are good. Okay, but the Cincinnati Bearcats are actually a good team. So Ohio's got some good college football teams, even though you guys blew out the Bearcats. last year. The Bearcats are a much different team, and they are much better than they were last year. The Bengals' future, I think it can be bright. They just need to get Joe Burrow an offensive line. So I'm gonna say good luck to you because we're the Bengals and Dolphins eventually are going to play. And of course, I guys. So I'm just gonna need you guys to like lose this game because we need to make the playoffs, and you guys are pretty much out of the playoffs at this point. But like, so yeah, I kind of want the Dolphins to win that game. But if we do lose, it's not the end of the world because we'll still. If we do lose to you guys, we still have 3 easy games. We got the Broncos, the Jets, and the Chargers. So good chance we win all 4 of those, if not at least 3. Um, yeah. And then our next game would be against Kansas City. Then we have to play. Who do we have to play? We have to play the Chiefs, the Patriots, the Raiders, and the Bills. We have to win at least one of those games. And then I think we'll basically be guaranteed to make it to the playoffs. And I think we can beat the Patriots, as the Patriots are a complete joke this year. Even though we did lose to them in week 1, these two teams are very different from what they were in week 1. So, yeah. So, Boston College might score here. They've got a good shot at scoring. The Patriots are pretty much, they're not exactly tanking, but they're not doing amazing either. I don't know what the Patriots are doing. Are they tanking? Are they trying to push for the playoffs? Honestly, though, looking at their schedule, if you look, was it a turnover on downs? Because if you look at the Patriots' schedule, it's basically like impossible that they're gonna make the playoffs. It's gonna be very tough for them to do so because currently we're looking at, this is the Patriots' schedule right now. We've got the Ravens, the Texans, the Cardinals, the Chargers, the Rams, the Dolphins, the Bills, and the Jets. So I'm going to assume that they're going to lose to the Ravens, they're going to lose to the Cardinals, they're going to lose to the Dolphins, lose to the Rams, lose to the Bills. So how many losses is that? That's at least 8 losses, and the Chargers are a pretty good team and they could also lose to the Texans. So let's look at this. So if they lose to the Cardinals, to the Dolphins, to the Rams, to the Bills, and to the Ravens, that would put them at a 6-10 record. That's probably their best case scenario, considering they're playing all of the teams they're playing that they would have to beat in order for them to not go 6-10. All have 5 wins or more, so they're all better. About 5-3 or better. So I don't see the Patriots really winning any of those games. So the Patriots better hope that they can do better than 6-10. Oh, I think I just wait. They recovered the fumble. Did they score? Hold up. What's going on? Why can't I watch this? Oh my god, this is so annoying. I don't know why this thing doesn't want to work. No, literally, why doesn't this want to work? Okay, fine. I might have to watch this from the ESPN app. If ESPN wants to work. Yeah, they have. Okay, so they got good field position. Um, so now that I can actually get on ESPN and it actually works, let's look at some of these scores. So, okay, of course, so Boston College just recovered. Arizona ties it up with USC. It's a tie game. Oh my God, we got a massacre in Houston. We have a massacre on the football field. 42 to nothing. Houston is beating USF. It's not even funny anymore. Poor Texas State has won a grand total of 1 game. They're struggling with Georgia Southern. They're losing to Georgia Southern. San Diego State blowing out Hawaii. Baylor beating Texas Tech. Northwestern beating Purdue. Oh my God, so many canceled games and postponed games. Georgia canceled. Coastal Carolina canceled. Charlotte. canceled. Let's read them. Georgia versus Missouri, canceled. Coastal Carolina versus Troy, canceled. Gardner Webb versus Charlotte, canceled. North Texas versus UAB, canceled. Louisiana Monroe versus Arkansas State, canceled. Ohio State versus Maryland, canceled. Texas A&M versus Tennessee, canceled. Rice versus Louisiana Tech, postponed. Memphis versus Navy, postponed. Auburn versus Mississippi State, postponed. And Alabama versus LSU, postponed. That's probably why it's so like bland so far, because like nobody's playing. So that was like at least, you know. Oh, my dog barking in the background. That's not annoying. Um. Anyways, so I think that um. Yeah, I don't think anybody can actually hear. Okay, hold up. I've got to do something real quick, and yeah. So see you later. Okay, I am back. So, I'm gonna try to get. Maybe I can like stream this on ESPN. Let's try this. Let's try this. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna stream this. I don't think I'm gonna stream the FSU NC State game because it's so late. Like if it was at 3:30, I would maybe stream it, but it's at 7:30, so I don't think I'm going to stream the NC State Florida State game. And you probably wouldn't want to watch or hear me commentate what is probably gonna be an ugly game by the end. So yeah, just no. Anyways, just like ready to like no. Um, so I'm completely ready for whatever beatdown NC State brings. I don't know. I don't really know how great NC State is or if they're good or not. I don't know. They're probably going to destroy us regardless, considering that they did almost beat Miami. We've got a game tonight. I can't even watch the game. The only way I could watch it is like if I could watch like the stream off of YouTube. That's because the ACC Digital Network is not. I don't have that as like my TV broadcast. That's part of TV. So, you're gonna have to watch it from. Oh, and Notre Dame just scored again. So, so much for that being a good game. Um, um, tight end Kyle Pitts is out for at least one game against for the number 6 Gators. That's interesting. Colorado's handling Stanford right now, so maybe Oregon's win over Stanford doesn't look as impressive considering that Stanford missed I repeat, 5 field goals in that game. So who knows? Maybe Oregon's not that good. We'll see tonight considering that they play Washington State. Um so if Wazoo can beat them, then yeah. Cause Oregon was Justin Herbert and Justin Herbert only. I'm kidding. I didn't really watch Oregon last year, so I can't comment on that. Um, I'm just like hoping that there's like a good game on, or that I can like actually watch one of these games, cause like none of them are on. The Notre Dame game is probably like so boring. There's no good games on. That's the problem. There's no good games on currently. There's no good games. All of the games right now are blowouts. I wish it was like a close game, or if it was my team. Like, let's just watch this Notre Dame Boston College game. Maybe it'll get entertaining soon. Yes. So now this is the Notre Dame Boston College stream, I guess. No, this is still just like talking about random stuff in football, basketball, just like a sports hangout. Except I titled it like college football hangout. Yeah. So just whatever. So I think you know, I should like start making my NFL predictions in the middle of I'm just gonna like make my NFL predictions like right now because that's the smart thing to do. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and go on the NFL playoffs thing. Just make my predictions from here because I'm smart. Um, so we're gonna go ahead and go to the website that I used to predict the videos. So last time on my predictions, I went 8-6 on my NFL predictions, and I'm gonna say I went 0-1 because even though I did not post my prediction videos, I didn't post my prediction for the Titans Colts game. The Titans Colts game already passed. I thought that the Titans would win, so I'm gonna go ahead and just like say, okay, my bad, my bad. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say like I'm 0-1 right now. Hopefully, I can actually pick these games right because obviously I want a good record. So I'm gonna um, go ahead and start recording right now. Um, just wondering if we're gonna get maybe like a good game. So I feel like it's just weird. So um, I think that I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this predictions thing going. So, okay, coming closer. Any of them. Okay, let's. I'm gonna watch this Arizona USC game because this seems to be the only competitive game on right now. Yeah, I don't know why this doesn't want to work. Um. So yeah, I'm gonna go do my. Probably gonna try to record my NFL predictions thing. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and end the stream right now. Nobody seems to be getting on. You guys can, I don't know, chat, watch the replay anyways. So, see you guys later. I'm gonna be doing my just shortly right now. So yeah, see you guys later, and peace.